This is the Boston Celtics newsfeed on CLNS. Today is Friday, March 2nd, 2018. This is Nick Cherico reporting for CLNS, the leading online provider of audio and visual coverage for the Boston Celtics. It appears that Celtics forward Gordon Hayward is progressing in his rehab after he released a short trailer through the Players Tribune of a comeback video he's been working on earlier today. The 30-second clip shows Hayward working on his handle, putting up some shots, and even getting in some light footwork. Since the footwork here is so minimal, it's hard to eyeball how far along his ankle really is, but it's evident that he hasn't lost his shot and his handle seems to have improved. Earlier this week, Celtics GM Danny Ainge gave an update on 98.5 The Sports Hub's Toucher and Rich show regarding the small forward's current status and if he expected him to return this season. He said, quote, "I don't see him traveling with the team quite yet. He's going through a real transition in that he's putting more and more weight on the ankle and trying to get on the court. He's still not doing live action on the court except for his shooting and ball handling, so he's got a long way to go." End quote. Today's newsfeed is brought to you by eHarmony. If you're trying online dating, chances are you've run into lazy text messages, dead-end conversations, and random matches that just don't turn into dates. You can't get to know someone just by looking at a photo. eHarmony takes steps that other dating sites don't in order to find you a more compatible match. This isn't a shallow hookup site. They're looking to help you find lasting, meaningful relationships. eHarmony uses years of science, data, and psychological research to send you the right matches. And right now, our listeners can get a free month with eHarmony when they sign up for a 3-month subscription. Just enter our code BostonCeltics at checkout. Stop waiting and start your journey to a satisfying, meaningful relationship. It can be fun to play around with online dating apps, but when you're ready to fall in love with someone and have a real, meaningful relationship, there's one app that's built to bring you real love. eHarmony. Come see how eHarmony can change your life by going to eHarmony.com to get started, and don't forget to enter our code BostonCeltics at checkout. Celtics young wingman Jaylen Brown brought his intellectual mind to Harvard University yesterday, where he discussed a variety of topics ranging from racism, self-identity, and social empowerment in front of a packed crowd of students. Brown also shared how often people are taken aback by his intelligence, as he said, quote, "When I open my mouth and talk, sometimes people say they're amazed of my intellect. I don't know if it's because I truly speak in a way that people can understand or feel a certain way, but because they don't expect it. I don't know. That's something I'm curious about." End quote. Cleveland Cavaliers guard J.R. Smith served a 1-game suspension last night by the team after he reportedly threw a hot bowl of soup at assistant coach Damon Jones. Smith has since returned to the team and is expected to remain the team's starting shooting guard against the Denver Nuggets on Saturday night. The Celtics are off tonight, but they'll be back on the court tomorrow as they'll be in the primetime slot to take on the Houston Rockets. The Celtics got the best of Houston the last time these two squared off at the TD Garden as they completed an improbable 26-point comeback to win 99-98. Celtics guard Marcus Smart appeared to get into an altercation with Rockets guard James Harden during their last contest, and Smart shared that he's excited for the opportunity to go up against the MVP candidate for a second time. He said, quote, "I love it. It's an opportunity for me to challenge myself on the defensive end, and each and every day I'm up for those type of challenges." End quote. Again, these two will tip off on Saturday at 8:30 p.m. on ABC. Alright, that's going to be it for now, guys, so make sure to follow CLNS on Twitter at CLNS Media, and make sure to subscribe to the Celtics newsfeed both on iTunes and Stitcher, as well as the CLNS Media Network mobile podcast app. This has been Nick Cherico for the Celtics newsfeed and the CLNS Media Network.